Hello, insiders! First news flash since our April 1st edition. Thanks for everybody's comments on that one. Glad most people thought it was entertaining. Let's get to a real one. We have a lot of new content in the Help Center around monetization. So if you're curious, new, or just getting started with the YPP program, there's a bunch of new articles really focused on myth busting, so definitely check it out if this is something of interest to you. Next, we're launching on the YouTube main app for iPhone a recommended downloads feature. So this will apply to viewers who have YouTube Premium, or if they're in certain countries that have download capabilities. We will recommend content for them to download and watch later when they don't have connectivity. This is already available in the Android app since January. Next, YouTube Studio Beta, a lot of improvements. So a couple news flashes ago, I talked about the real-time data improvement. That actually needed to go through some quality assurance, so I kind of jumped the gun on that one. But it is now fully available. And in Classic, you could get real-time data for up to 25 videos, and then in Studio Beta, up until now, you only had 5. Now you got 30. So it's more than Classic. It's available now. Just go to the Studio Beta in Analytics for your channel, and you'll see a card that says real-time activity. If you click to see more, boom, not 25, 30 rows of real-time data, more than Classic. And that's never coming to Classic. We are now getting ready to launch to a small percentage of Studio Beta users an improved subscriber list card. So in Classic, you'd have to go to this like community section, and then there was a subscriber list, but then it was ordered by your biggest creators of all time. So your largest subscribers would basically, that list wouldn't change. Now it'll be on the Studio Beta dashboard, and it'll look at your recent subscribers ordered by the biggest recent one. So it'll change more, and it'll be easier to access. And that's just starting with a small percentage of people, but as long as it goes well, we expect that to be much more accessible soon after. And as a reminder, that will be a list of any subscriber that has elected to publicly share their subscription status. Just wanted to add one more news item. The New York Times recently published an interview with our Senior Vice President of Product, Neil Mohan, and he talks about a lot of things in that article, specifically the recommendation engine, how we surface content to users, the rabbit hole theory, our efforts to combat radicalization, and how we're trying to balance openness with responsibility. So if you're interested in that topic, feel free to check the link below for the article. Last thing, so as you can see, we keep adding stuff to the Studio Beta. YouTube Analytics in particular has almost everything and then some versus Classic. So we highly encourage everyone to use the beta, make it your default. I know there's a lot of folks out there that are bookmarking or changing the setting. I get it why that was maybe appropriate like 6 months ago, but the product is way better now. We've made a lot of improvements, and Classic access will be going away this year. And I just want to make sure, especially for the Insider Nation, when that change happens, you guys are ready and you don't feel surprised. And the best way to do that is just get used to Studio Beta now and just go to Classic for 1 or 2 things if you really need to. Well, hopefully never. That's it for this week. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. In the meantime, keep it real. Okay, still here? Movie time. So last week, the movie was Clear and Present Danger, and a lot of people accurately pointed out that I screwed up the quote because I was going off memory. But enough of you got it. In fact, Time Code Mechanics was the first one to get it. So congratulations, Time Code Mechanics. Cool channel about filmmaking and action scenes and things like that. So check it out. And for this week, I'm gonna read from the screenplay because you guys are keeping it real, man. If I screwed up the quote, that ain't cool. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, this is a very good scene. Captain, I relieve you of your command of this ship. Cobb, escort the captain to his stateroom. I'm assuming command. You're not assuming anything. Chief of the boat, Captain Ramsey is under arrest. Lock him in his stateroom. Oh, great scene. Great scene. That movie is from a long time ago, so it's like in the 90s, I think. That's a clue. And I might have already done this movie from a previous newsflash, but we're running out because we do weekly uploads. Keep it real.